Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jill Tries Something New, and it's always chocolate. This one is called Rome, and it has the Romanian flag as the colors of the packaging, and it says it's authentic. So we will see. I'm sure it's authentic. Excuse me, I was going to say it in Romania. I guess authentic. So one of my team members did warn me it probably has gluten and dairy in it, which makes sense. But also, yeah. Oh, it has English on it. So I'm at a church retreat during a long weekend here in Romania, and they gave us these care packages. It's really cute. Let me see. Do I have it? I'll show you guys. My roommate isn't here because she's getting here tomorrow, so that's her bed. And you guys are propped up on my bed right now. So they gave us each a packet, and they gave us a candy bar. They gave us, sorry for the loud noises. So this is handy to have, an envelope. We have a sticker. So Prodeo is the name of my church. And I don't know how to pronounce this. Maybe it's Sukkot. It's supposed to be from the Hebrew word for the Feast of Tabernacles, I think. And then we each got a notebook and a pen so that we can take notes. So just normal lined paper here. It says office style right here. I know, are you guys getting a kick out of this? It's just like in America when you go to a conference or something, right? No, I'm just joking. I'm just trying to I'm being lighthearted about it because I think sometimes people feel like different parts of the world is so different, but it's not. It's very similar, right? So we got a schedule here, and I would go through it with you guys, but I'm not going to do that. I actually know the days of the week now, but I also know them from the fact that today is Thursday. So Thursday is joy. And then tomorrow is Friday, which is Vineri. And Sambata is Saturday. And Dominica is Sunday. So we're going to be here from Thursday through Sunday. And it should be a good time of worship, fellowship. It's an annual thing that we all do together. We were all assigned a partner to pray with and get to know. And so my partner is someone I already know in church, thankfully. And I think they purposely put me with her because her English is fantastic and she's just really friendly. So, and her husband too. So we've got questions we can ask our partner. They're all in Romanian, but I can just use Google Translate, obviously. And my partner, I'll call her C just to protect her privacy. C already translates everything for me anyway, and she can tell me what it all means. And here's another thing, and I think this is scriptures actually. I think maybe these are prayer points with verse references. And the only one actually that's not true. I was gonna say the only book in the Bible I know in Romanian is Fapte, which is Acts, so the book of Acts. But I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, it's like Uno Yuan is obviously First John. I'm not sure what Evra is. Corinteni, Unu Corinteni is probably First Corinthians. Epheseni is probably Ephesians. Doi Timote is 2 Timothy. So, and Romani is probably Roman. So, it sounds like English. It looks like English, so you can kind of guess. Like Matei is probably the Gospel of Matthew, for example. So, on and on and on. And then they did give this to me in English, which is really nice. Sorry, it looks so greasy right now too, but I know you guys don't care, but I'm just going to point it out because my sister always points that out to me. She's like, you always look greasy. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. To be fair, it's because I'm wearing sunscreen under instead of just a regular moisturizer. I've noticed that whenever I wear sunscreen, I just look greasy by the end of the day. I guess most of you would call it the Korean dewy look, but it's really just me being oily. So and then we have a spiritual tests packet, which they did encourage us to take this test. So I'm going to do that tonight because they did tell me to do it tonight. So it's from, if you guys are interested, it's from spiritualgiftstest.com. I know some of the small groups that I've been in, we've talked a lot about spiritual gifts and people not knowing. So if this is something that you guys are interested in, hit me up. I would be more than happy to email it to you, but at the same time, it looks like it's just www.spiritualgiftstest.com. You can just Google it. All right, well, without further ado, and I can tell you my outcome too if you guys are interested in wanting to know what my spiritual gifts are. It's a little biased though, because I mean it's a ranking system of questions, and it's not questions here. I'll go through like some of these with you guys. Okay, it says respond to each statement according to the following 1 to 5 point scale. 1 being very inaccurate and 5 being very accurate. So the first one says, I am skilled at organizing people to accomplish many different tasks and objectives. I would say 4, moderately accurate. Second one is, I want to establish and equip new churches and or ministries. I think that's hard because it's like, that feels to me like creating a church and creating new ministries. And I'm not, I mean, I think it's more of a desire, right? I guess that's like 5, very accurate. Because it didn't say you had to be skilled in it, right? It just says I want to. It doesn't say you're very good at it, because I have not done it before. But I'm going to. That's the ironic thing. I'm going to be putting together, like creating a teaching ministry or an education ministry with the help of my team members. So, but I'll be leading it, so we'll see. In any case, let's go back to the regular program. We're already at the 7-minute mark, but that's okay. So let's try this. And this actually has English on it, so I'll read the English to you guys. It says dark bar filled with rum filling. And I'm not going to read all of the stuff that they have in here, but they definitely have milk powder and whatnot. Surprised they don't have gluten, actually. Usually they have wheat stuff too. In any case, one of my teammates did warn me. She was like, it's rum filled. Wow, right off the bat you can smell the rum. I think it's pretty popular in Romania to have rum filled chocolate. Which, I mean, I'm not opposed to rum, I guess, but rum flavor, but it's usually too strong for me, to be honest with you. Oh, the bar itself is really pretty. It says Bucharest on it, which is the capital of Romania, Bucharest. So, got a soft center. With caramel. You know what? It's good. I would have thought that it would have had a more pungent flavor. Maybe not pungent, but strong rum flavor. Because I've had rum-filled chocolates before, and they've been like, it felt like literally a shot of rum just in chocolate, and you're just like, whoa, it's too much. But this is actually really pleasant, and I think the caramel balances it out nicely. Sorry. So yeah, 10 out of 10. This is really good. Oh man, it was a good cheat. It was definitely worth it. So there you have it. Another episode of Jill Tries Something New, even though I went over all of this stuff in the packet. So I hope this blessed you, some of you, or just, you guys had fun with it, whatever. But yeah, let me know what kind of videos you guys like. I'm doing these videos more in terms of tasting things, just because many of you guys have said that it's been fun to see me taste things. So yeah, maybe a good excuse to keep cheating, but I keep breaking out because I keep cheating. So maybe have me try something that will not become an acne problem. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.